Hi there, and welcome to Bologna Park. I'm Ray Soha, and this is the World Youth Day Minute. Preparations for World Youth Day 2016 began months ago, but there's still a lot on the agenda. For instance, organizers are constructing two main stages with altars that will be used for the congregations of Pope Francis during World Youth Day. One of those altars is here at Bologna Park. The other will be located at Campus Misericordiae in Wiedliczka. Directly in front of the altar are steps that will be used for staging of the events. These steps will adorn graphic elements in the form of the Rays of Mercy. An additional component will be the distinct music stages for the orchestra and choir, as well as a place for music performances during World Youth Day events. This project was made by architect Stanislaw Niemczek. All items on the altar are going to be associated with the topic of mercy. Those items include the image of the merciful Jesus and the images of the patrons of mercy, St. John Paul II and St. Sister Faustina, along with the cross and relics. From Tuesday to Friday, World Youth Day main events will take place in Bologna Park, a few minutes from the city center. The altar here will be smaller than the altar at Campus Misericordiae, but the appearance of the altar will be based on the same design. Here at Bologna Park, a great structure will be built to host the opening mass, the welcoming of the Pope, and the traditional Way of the Cross that Pope Francis will celebrate on Friday. The altar will be 1,700 square meters with an outstanding cross 30 meters in height. On Saturday, all pilgrims will walk about 12 kilometers from the city center to Campus Misericordiae. There they will have the adoration and vigil with Our Holiness. There they will find the second altar spread over an enormous 6,200 square meters with 4 levels hosting images of World Youth Day patrons along with a huge illustration inspired by the original image of the merciful Jesus. On that same altar, the final Mass will be celebrated by Pope Francis, along with the announcement of the next city to host World Youth Day. The details for Pope Francis's visit was announced last week. You can check it out on our website. Well, that was this week's news on the World Youth Day Minute. I'm Ray Soha, asking you to keep praying for us, and we'll see you next week.